All right, we are back. My name is Todd from Go2 Cards, and we are doing 5 cards that you should be looking at right now. But before I jump into those 5 cards, I just want to say we did it. We made it to 500 subscribers, and we are so excited. That we're pretty young channel, and we're just thrilled to be where we're at right now. And I just want to say to all those who have been subscribed to the channel for a while, we really appreciate your support and all the love that you've shown to us. And to those that are new subscribers, we're so excited to have you as part of the community, and look forward to getting to know you and to moving forward in this game that we all love called Yu-Gi-Oh! So as always, we are having a giveaway. We do a lot of giveaways on this channel, and we've been planning a really cool giveaway for 500 subscribers for quite a while. And so we're going to be giving away 3 cards, and so we're going to have 3 winners, and the 3rd place and the 2nd place winner are going to get one of the IPs. This is the secret rare out of Battles of Legend Monsters Revenge IP. So the 2nd and 3rd winner will each get one of those. But the 1st place winner is going to get the X-Tox Hydra Quarter Century Rare. We are giving this away. Super excited. If you've been following the channel during our Battles of Legend openings, you know that I love this card. It is absolutely beautiful in Quarter Century Rare, and we're going to be giving it away for the 500 subscribers. So if you want this card, all you got to do is be subscribed to the channel and leave a comment, and one of you is going to win this card, and 2 of you is going to win this card. So these are the giveaway cards that we're doing, and the giveaway will run until Wednesday. Wednesday's video, we're going to reveal the winner on Wednesday. So you got 2 days to put in for this giveaway. So the last thing before I just jump right into these 5 cards is just once again, thank you. It really does mean a ton to us that you trust us enough to subscribe to the channel. So all right, let's move on from that. Let's jump into 5 cards you should be looking at right now. I love this series. I love looking at cards that are going up or have the potential to go up. That's what we're going to look at. I'm going to bring them up on TCG Player. So let me just bring this up over here. All right, so we're gonna bring this up. All right, so 5 cards you should be looking at right now. The first card, and this is a little bit different because I've not done stuff like this before. We're doing a pre-sale card. There is a card that is on pre-sale, and if you know me, most of the time I tell you don't buy the pre-sales. Even though I sell them, I say don't buy the pre-sales. There's 1 to 2 cards that I think are worth buying, but in this set, there is a card on pre-sale that I think is a no-brainer, and it is that top card, Crimson Dragon. This card is sitting at $20 across the board. I think that's a steal, but I'm going to give it to you even cheaper. Not from me, because I refuse to sell it. My listings on eBay are sitting at $30. I've not sold one of them, and I'm great with that, because I think that this card is going to go up. I've moved my chips in on it, and I'm basically saying that I think you should too. There is a guy on eBay who has a bunch of these, who is selling them for $18. $2 discount. I know it's just $2, but when you're talking about a card that's only selling for $20, $2 is pretty significant. He's selling them for $18. He has a ton of them. You go on eBay, you type in Crimson Dragon, his listing's going to come up. I think you're nuts to not buy it at $18. I think it's a steal. I think the floor of this card is somewhere around $15. So if it hits the floor, which I don't think that it will, but if it hits the floor, you haven't really lost much. But if it does what I think that it's going to do, then you're going to have made a significantly good purchase. This is a card I think is worth buying on pre-sale. I think you might be nuts to pass it up. So that's the first one, Crimson Dragon. The second card I want to look at is Tyrant Red Dragon Archfiend. Now let me go back on here. There are two printings of this card. They are both ultra rare and they're already $10. So why would I be telling you to buy it? Well, I'm telling you to buy it for one major reason. That is that there is a structure deck, the Red Dragon Archfiend structure deck that is coming out. You all know this. But if you look at what's contained in that structure deck, you get pretty much every red dragon you can imagine, except for this one. This one is not in there. This card is missing. Now, they may import it in when they move it to the TCG, although I doubt that they will. I think when the structure deck comes out, it's going to come out pretty much the way that it is in the OCG, and it does not have this card. If you're thinking about playing that structure deck, you might want to pick up this card. And maybe you're thinking to yourself, why would I want to play a structure deck? Well, Konami's been doing a really good job with structure decks of late. I know there was a period, pretty long period, where they were missing on the structure decks. But they have been nailing the structure decks pretty good. The Trap Trick structure deck was very good. The Dark World structure deck is very good. Even the Crystal Beast structure deck was pretty decent. The Alabaz structure deck was good. The structure decks Konami's been putting out have been very, very good. I think this will follow suit. I think this is a very good structure deck, and a lot of people are going to want to play this. And you may want this card. So although it's $10, I do not believe that that is the floor of this card. You only need one of this card. If you're considering playing it, this is a card you might want to consider buying. The third card that I think you should be looking at is along the same lines. It is Hot Red Dragon Archfiend King Calamity. Now, there are two reasons why I think you should be looking at this. And anytime Konami gives us multiple reasons to look at a card, you can be sure that that card is probably going to start going up in price. So what are the two reasons? The first reason I already gave you. There's a structure deck coming out, and it's Red Dragon Archfiend structure deck in which this fits into. And you might say, well, this is going to get reprinted in there. Yeah, it is. In a common, most likely. So when this card comes out in common, what you're going to see is most people are going to want to upgrade those commons. You saw it with the Trap Trick structure deck. You got Trap Trick Sarah in the structure deck. But that didn't stop the secret rare from going up to $30, did it? You got Murmelio in the structure deck, but that didn't stop that card from going up. I think it was a super rare to like $20. When the structure deck comes out, people are going to want to upgrade their cards. They're going to want them in a nicer rarity. And look at this. Look at this. You can pick up an ultra rare out of Dual Power for like 50 cents. I think this is a no-brainer. I would make sure that I have at least one of these. If you want to play the market, grab a bunch of them. There's a chance that this card is going to go up. The second reason that this card can go up is that the Revolution Synchron is going to make this card easier to bring out. And I know that Manadium players are already looking at putting this card in their deck and locking people down with it. I think those two reasons combined make this card a pretty decent buy right now. I would be considering this card, particularly at the price that it's at. If you want the Shining Victories, which I guess is the original print, you're looking at $2. $2 for an ultra rare. I think it's a steal. I think we're crazy for not picking this card up. The fourth card that I want to look at is a card that if you've been following the channel for a while, you know I love this card. I just picked up the Starlight of it. I absolutely love this card. Most of the printings of this card are in rare or common. The only printings that are in holo are the Starlight and the Tournament Pack 10 Super Rare. And this card is pretty cheap. With shipping and all, you can get the card for about $350. I think it's a steal. We are moving into a format where you're going to see a lot of fire. Every set that's coming out is loaded with fire cards. This is a card that I think might start seeing play in the meta, and when it does, you're going to want to have a nice copy of it. Probably not going to want to play the Starlight. You're probably going to look at this super rare, which is a very nice printing of it. So that's certainly a card I would be looking at having at least one of, maybe a couple. The last card I want to look at is, again, a card that gives you 2 reasons to pick it up. And again, anytime you have 2 reasons to pick up a card, you can be sure that that card's going to start going up in price, and it has. It has pretty nicely. You look down here at the Secret and the Ultra. The Secret is sitting around $26. The Ultra is sitting around $15. And if you click on them, what you're going to see is a giant shooting up. And anytime you see that, you know that's a hot card. And so this is a card that I think you want to look at for 2 reasons. The first reason is, you all know this. The format we're moving into is Synchro. Everything is Synchro. Not everything, but you have Pearly running around out there and a couple other decks, but a lot of what is being put out is Synchro. And so this is a very good Synchro card that enables you to draw a card. It's a fantastic card that has seen play and can see play in this meta, and I think it will. The second reason you should be looking at this is TG support just got announced, and that's enough to start spiking up a card like crazy. So you got the Ultra and the Secret already up, but the Super Rare is still sitting under $2. Super Rare is not that nice in my opinion, but it's better than rocking a common, isn't it? So I would be looking at the $2 Super Rare. If you really want to go in on the card, the Secret and the Ultra are really where it's at, but the Super will suffice. These are the 5 cards I think you should be looking at right now. Again, thank you for all the love and support you've shown to the channel, and we are so excited to be here with you. And that's pretty much all I got for today. My name is Todd from Go2 Cards, and I am out of here.